Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of Rome's most iconic landmarks and a testament to ancient engineering and culture. Let's journey through its history in a story-like format. Chapter 1: The Birth of an Icon. In 7072 AD, Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty ordered the construction of a grand amphitheater on the site of Emperor Nero's private lake, part of his vast Golden House complex. This was a strategic move to return a piece of Rome to its people and to erase the memory of Nero's extravagant reign. The project was ambitious, aiming to create a venue for public spectacles that would reflect the glory and might of Rome. Chapter 2: Construction and Innovation. The construction of the Colosseum was a marvel of ancient engineering. Tens of thousands of Jewish slaves, captured during the Jewish-Roman Wars, toiled day and night under the direction of skilled Roman architects and engineers. Built primarily from travertine limestone, volcanic rock, and concrete, the amphitheater rose rapidly. The construction featured a complex system of vaults and arches, which provided both strength and flexibility, allowing the Colosseum to endure through the ages. Chapter 3: The Grand Opening. Completed in 80 AD, under the rule of Vespasian's son, Emperor Titus, the Colosseum was inaugurated with 100 days of games. These games were lavish and brutal, featuring gladiatorial contests, wild animal hunts, and mock naval battles. The Colosseum could hold between 50,000 and 80,000 spectators who were seated according to social rank, reflecting the rigid hierarchy of Roman society. Chapter 4: The Arena of Blood. For centuries, the Colosseum was the epicenter of Roman entertainment. Gladiators, often slaves or prisoners of war, fought to the death, becoming both folk heroes and tragic figures. Wild animals from across the Roman Empire, including lions, tigers, and elephants, were brought to Rome and showcased in exotic and deadly hunts. Public executions were also held, serving as both punishment and spectacle. Chapter 5: Decline and Transformation. As the Roman Empire began to decline in the 5th century, so did the Colosseum. The last recorded games were held in the 6th century. With the fall of Rome, the Colosseum faced a period of neglect. It was stripped of its valuable materials, including iron clamps, and repurposed as a fortress, a quarry, and even a Christian shrine. Earthquakes in 847 and 1349 caused significant damage, leading to the collapse of its southern side. Chapter 6: Rediscovery and Restoration. During the Renaissance, the Colosseum was rediscovered as a symbol of Rome's glorious past. Artists and architects studied its structure, drawing inspiration for contemporary designs. In the 18th and 19th centuries, efforts to preserve the Colosseum began in earnest. Popes and architects initiated restoration projects to stabilize the structure and prevent further decay. The Colosseum was recognized not only as a historical monument, but also as a symbol of Christian martyrdom, with the belief that early Christians had been executed there. Chapter 7: Modern Era and Legacy. In the 20th century, the Colosseum became one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. Restoration efforts continued, focusing on preserving the ancient structure while making it accessible to millions of visitors. In 1980, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site as part of the historic center of Rome. The Colosseum remains a powerful symbol of the complexities of Roman history, embodying both the grandeur and the brutality of the ancient empire. Epilogue: The Eternal Symbol. Today, the Colosseum stands as a monument to Rome's enduring legacy. It reminds us of the incredible architectural and engineering feats of the ancient Romans, their complex social and cultural life, and the rise and fall of one of history's greatest empires. As visitors walk through its ancient corridors, they are transported back in time, imagining the roar of the crowds and the fierce struggles that once took place in the arena. Thus, the Colosseum remains not just a relic of the past, but a living testament to the enduring spirit of human achievement and resilience. The gladiators of the Colosseum were central figures in Roman entertainment, reflecting the era's social dynamics and values. Originating from earlier Etruscan funeral rites, gladiatorial combat became a significant part of Roman culture by the 3rd century BC. The games evolved from private funerary practices to grand public spectacles, particularly under the reign of emperors like Julius Caesar and Augustus. Gladiators were trained in specialized schools called ludi, the most famous being Ludus Magnus near the Colosseum. They came from diverse backgrounds, including slaves, prisoners of war, and even volunteers seeking fame. Training was rigorous, focusing on mastering combat techniques and different weapon styles. Gladiators were categorized into various types based on their armor and fighting styles. Notable types included Myrmio, equipped with a gladius short sword and a large shield. Thracian, Thrax, fought with a curved sword and a small shield. Retiarius used a trident and a net with minimal armor. Secutor, designed to counter the Retiarius with a smooth helmet and large shield. These matches were highly strategic, often pairing contrasting types to create exciting and unpredictable combats. Life as a gladiator was harsh and dangerous, with high mortality rates. However, successful gladiators could earn fame, wealth, and sometimes freedom. The crowd played a crucial role, able to influence a gladiator's fate through gestures indicating mercy or death. The decline of gladiatorial games began in the 4th century AD due to internal strife in the Roman Empire and the rise of Christianity, which opposed the bloodshed. Emperor Honorius officially banned the games in 404 AD. Today, gladiators are remembered as symbols of Roman civilization's brutality and grandeur. Their legacy endures in popular culture, and the Colosseum stands as a testament to their history, reflecting the complex interplay of entertainment, power, and mortality in ancient Rome.